Hello and welcome to NCTV episode 26, which is all about bone and joint health. So we all know that a potential increased frequency in the number of aches and pains we experience are one of the unfortunate side effects of ageing. Our bodies aren't designed to live forever, so a degree of wear and tear is only natural as we go through life. That doesn't mean to say that we can't minimise the effects that ageing has on our bones and joints, and there is in fact a number of things that we can do to preserve them in order to keep them healthy well into our twilight years. To start with, watching your weight by keeping it within the healthy range is one of the best things that you can do for them. The higher the numbers on your scales, the more wear and tear that goes through the bones and joints. Your knees, hips and back, for example, have to support your weight, which is why many people who are overweight have problems in these areas of the body. Research has shown that for every pound gained, a person puts on 4 times more stress on the knees. This leads nicely onto exercise, which is another thing that you can do to keep your bones and joints healthy. By doing exercise, you will of course be burning calories, which will help to lose a few extra pounds. Some research has shown that aerobic exercise can reduce swelling, but if exercise bothers your joints, try something low impact such as swimming or cycling as an alternative. Whilst on this section, remember not to sit around all day too, as this will increase your risk of joint pain, so be sure to take frequent breaks if you are sitting down. The next thing you can do to help is build your muscles to support your joints. With inadequate muscle around your spine, hips and knees, more strain gets put on the ligaments, and your joints will take a pounding as a result, so be sure to incorporate strength training into your exercise routine. Use a personal trainer to check that you're doing it correctly too, to reduce any chance of injury. Another great way to help your joints is through core strengthening. Stronger abs and back muscles help you to keep your balance and prevent you from falling over and damaging your bones and joints. Next, be sure to know your limits with certain exercises that may be too much for your joints to handle at first. Ensure you go slow and modify any exercise that does cause you pain by asking a trainer or a physical therapist to help. Listen to your body and recognise the difference between good pain and bad pain post-exercise. Now on to maintaining good posture. Standing and sitting up straight can help protect your joints from top to toe. And good posture will especially help guard your hips and back muscles. Next, when lifting, be sure to use the biggest muscles of the body, so bend at the knees instead of your back. And if carrying a backpack, for example, make sure you put it over both shoulders, otherwise uneven distribution of weight will inevitably put more stress on the joints. When it comes to taking part in high-risk activities, you can protect your joints by wearing the necessary safety equipment, such as helmets, knee, elbow or wrist supports, pads, that sort of thing. And that will help, for example, when you're cycling, ice skating, rollerblading, or even more repetitive tasks that require you to kneel or squat for long periods of time. Minor injuries can lead to cartilage damage, which can lead to longer-term problems. As a drug-free alternative to pain relief, ice can be used on an injured joint in the first few days afterwards, and this can help to also relieve the swelling and numbness that may go with it. Simply wrap a tea towel around an ice pack, gel pad or a bag of peas and apply this for around 10 minutes or so. Eating a healthy diet is another way that you can help to strengthen your bones, muscles and joints. Getting enough calcium every day is especially good for your bones, and you can find this in milk, yogurts, broccoli, kale or figs, for example. If you can't stomach those, then perhaps look into calcium supplements as an alternative. For your muscles, including enough protein in your diet is essential, and that can be found in lean meats, fish, beans, legumes and nuts. You also need vitamin D to keep your bones and joints healthy. This helps to absorb the calcium from the foods that you eat. Aside from sun exposure to the skin in the spring to summer months, dairy products, cereals and milks, for example, are where you can find this in your diet. Studies have also shown that vitamin K can work well with vitamin D when maintaining healthy bones by preventing a loss of calcium, thus maintaining bone density. This can be found in liver, eggs, meats, or supplements. Oranges may also support your joints and give you a healthy boost. Some studies suggest that vitamin C and other antioxidants, for example, can help to keep your joints healthy. Finally, it's not too late to kick the habits. Stopping smoking or excessive drinking can reduce your bone density, so if you need help with that, don't be afraid to seek it. That's all for today, and there you have it for this week's bite-sized bit to help your health flourish. Bye-bye for now.